start tonight. Where did the game get away from the guys?
Yeah, I mean, I thought they made a good push, and we had breakdowns in our own zone. I thought that left the slot open too much tonight, didn't cover it. And then, I thought we just spent too much time in our zone in general going forward, especially in the second. I mean, we didn't kill more plays, come up with more pucks, and we didn't. Kind of got away from us.
Is that a product of them playing their game to some degree?
Well, it is. They're a good team. I mean, they're difficult. They work and they compete down low. I thought that started off that way. We were killing plays and we got the puck and went north with it, but too much in our zone tonight and ended up in our net.
Does the shorthanded goal give you any second thoughts on the 5-4, or just one of those things like it's going to happen?
Well, I mean, that was I think it was. We could have defended it, to be honest with you. I think that we actually tracked back. We got to be harder there in the neutral zone on that play, and the guys on his backhand. We just got to take away the pass. That's it. I mean, yeah, there's always going to be concerns with 5 forwards on the power play at times, and. We'll see what happens. But I like the power play in general. I mean, they got us a goal, had some good looks on the next one. So they did some real good things. But we just got to clean up the mistakes. Too loose.
What'd you make of Joseph's game tonight?
Well, he's probably wants him back. But he's played some real good hockey for us. He made some real good saves tonight too. So, that's. I'm sure he wants a couple goals back, but he's been battling for us and playing well.
Yeah, how do you think he's handled the increased workload?
Well, I think he's been fine with it. I don't see him getting tired or anything like that. He wants the net, so he's done a good job.
Positive for William to get on the score sheet here?
Yeah, I mean, early on, he had a 2-on-1, a breakaway, and didn't go in, but, he stayed with it, and I thought he was way better tonight. A lot of opportunities, skated and worked, so it was good to see.
What made the Stahl line, Stahl in particular, a tough matchup for your guys tonight?
Well, they're a good line. They've been a good line, and they're just hard to play against. They're heavy. They're above you all the time. They make you work for everything, and they ended up capitalizing us on a couple goals against. So it's difficult, but like I said, we just had too many breakdowns tonight that we got to clean up.
Robertson felt he could have had more than what he got. Like, what did you
I
think
liked
of
Robbie's
his
game tonight. He worked and skated, got a goal, had some other opportunities, but he was tenacious and working and skating and doing his thing. So he was.
Leafs all in on center hunt. Treliving's bold moves could shape Toronto's future. As a die-hard Toronto Maple Leaf supporter, it's hard not to get excited about the latest trade buzz surrounding the team. Brad Treliving, the Leafs general manager, appears poised to make some daring moves to strengthen the squad's depth down the middle. The whispers of significant trades are growing louder, and Elliot Friedman of Sportsnet has added fuel to the fire with his recent revelations. The situation has become even more pressing as the Leafs grapple with the ongoing upper body injury to team captain Auston Matthews. Matthews has already missed the last 4 games, and while the team is doing its best to stay afloat, the need for reinforcements at center is undeniable. Treliving, it seems, is ready to part with valuable assets to address this glaring need. The center's on Treliving's radar. Names like Jake Evans from the Montreal Canadiens, Brock Nelson from the New York Islanders, and the Philadelphia Flyers' Morgan Frost have been mentioned as potential targets. These players bring a mix of experience and skill, each offering something unique to the Leafs lineup. But, as Friedman highlighted during his appearance on the Fan 590's The Fan Hockey Show, the price tags for these players vary significantly. That's the number one thing he's, Treliving, been looking at all season, Friedman noted, emphasizing the GM's focus on finding the right fit at center. This isn't just about plugging a hole, it's about finding a player who can elevate the team to new heights. Priorities in focus. While some fans might argue that the Leafs need help on defense, Friedman suggested that Treliving's primary focus is elsewhere. They did a lot of their work in the off-season. I think now there's a question if they need to go find someone to play with Morgan Rielly, he explained. But, it's not their number one priority. I believe their number one thing all season has been, let's find another center. This clear focus on center depth speaks volumes about Treliving's strategy. The Leafs are willing to pay a hefty price, But there's a caveat: the player must come with term. Why term matters? The preference for term isn't just a strategic move, it's a sign that Treliving is thinking long-term. Rentals can be tempting, especially for a team looking to make a deep playoff run, but they often come with risks. One of the things I've heard is that if they're going to spend assets on a center, they would prefer it to be someone with term, Friedman revealed. This approach ensures that any trade made benefits the Leafs beyond the immediate future. Internal struggles and potential fits. Internally, the Leafs have tried to find solutions. Fraser Minton showed promise earlier this season, but the organization prefers to let him develop further with the Marlies. Meanwhile, the Leafs' current lineup has struggled to maintain its depth in Matthews' absence. One intriguing option could be Vincent Trocheck from the New York Rangers. With the Rangers facing their own challenges, could they be persuaded to part with a player like Trocheck, who already has chemistry with Leaf stars from last year's All-Star game? The road ahead. As the calendar flips to 2025, the trade deadline looms larger. Treliving's actions in the coming months will undoubtedly shape the Leafs' playoff aspirations and potentially their long-term future. For Leafs fans, the anticipation is palpable. Every move, every rumor, and every game feels like a piece of the puzzle. Treliving's willingness to swing for the fences shows a commitment to bringing a championship to Toronto, a dream that has eluded the franchise for far too long. Why this matters? This isn't just another season. This is a chance for the Leafs to solidify their identity as a contender. With Matthews expected to return and the possibility of a major trade to bolster the lineup, the team is poised to make a statement. Treliving's boldness, combined with the team's potential, makes it an exhilarating time to be a Leafs fan. Whether it's Evans, Nelson, Frost, or another unexpected addition, one thing is clear: the Leafs are in it to win it. So, buckle up, Leafs Nation. The journey ahead promises to be as thrilling as it is unpredictable. Treliving's moves could define the legacy of this team, and, hopefully, end the championship drought that has haunted Toronto for decades. The weight of expectations. The Leafs are no strangers to the pressure of the spotlight. Toronto is a hockey city, and the Maple Leafs are its beating heart. Every move made by management is scrutinized, every decision debated endlessly by fans and analysts alike. Treliving stepped into a challenging role when he took over as GM, and his willingness to take bold steps shows he understands the weight of these expectations. What makes this moment particularly critical is the team's current window of contention. With stars like Auston Matthews, Mitch Marner, and William Nylander in their